Chan Sung Jung. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man. But as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. Well, he is on the short list of the greatest featherweights of all time, but Max Holloway has goals beyond that. DC, you know he trains at 185, 190 pounds. Going to be very interesting to see how far Max Holloway can take this here in the UFC.
He's one of the best fighters, as you said. He's one of the best featherweights of all time. And it's because of his preparation and his attention to detail. When he made his UFC debut, he had hiccups, but he went back to the lab and he fixed those things, and it showed in a massive 13-fight win streak that had him winning the featherweight championship and defending it on multiple occasions. Max Holloway is truly one of the best fighters in the entire organization.
And what he did in that two-fight series with Jose Aldo is something that history is going to look back upon very fondly. Max blessed Holloway back in another big spot here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Jung is 5 years the elder. Holloway is 4 inches taller. Jung will have a 3-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Seoul, South Korea, the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung Jung. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Waianae, Hawaii, Max Bless Holloway.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it clean.
Ready.
All right, here we go. Round 1, outstanding matchup of strikers. Any chance this thing hits the canvas tonight?
I don't believe so. I think when you have 2 high-level strikers like you have in these 2 men, they're going to go to the center of the octagon, and it's going to be a kickboxing match. A kickboxing match that you would see in a ring. Tonight you get to watch it inside of an octagon. Big punch landed over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Body shot now, but it's turned back by Chan Sung Jung. Finds a home for that left hook. And another big kick from Max Holloway. Right hand upstairs. And they separate. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being active. He's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Punches blocked. 3 minutes remain in the round.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Nice punch by Holloway. A little single collar tie there. Oh, timely hook.
Right under the elbow. Body keeps landing. As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance. Oh!
Just over 2 minutes to go in what is... Oh, hands upstairs and it lands flush to the
If they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Nice punch lands over the top.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, Superman punch.
Big kick lands.
Oh, tags him with the left. That is an educated left hand.
Educated left hand. He's throwing it so fast and so crisp. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
All right, DC, here we go. Round two. How good is this? Max Holloway versus the Korean zombie, Chan Sung Jung.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Trying to double up on that jab. Both fighters hanging. Oh!
Sweet. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, side control now. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop the
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damage. Massive hook land, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
The fight stats, plenty more where that came from, but thus far 60 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. And in terms of the accuracy there, that one appeared to stun him.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit. Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
Now he sees the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over.
And he's out. Lands flush with that right hand. Close guard. 15 seconds. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All those rounds on the pass paid off. Now we're going to continue. Keep doing exactly what we did.
Third round underway.
He didn't like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here. Back to the feet. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Slips the punch.
As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Misses again with a right punch. Jumps.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Nicely done. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Chan Sung Jung. Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Holloway going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Close guard. Nice hammer fist.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning.
Oh, he finally strike to the body. This could be the end.
This fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot for the body.
Well, no questioning the output thus far. 88 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. And landing with 58% accuracy against the Korean zombie, Chan Sung Jung. Well, he has really started to apply a lot of pressure. Wow!
Oh, he tasted that knockout line! He tasted the knockout line! It's over! It's over!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming. And before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 52 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Max Holloway.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
Coming up next, it is a heavyweight collision between Tai Bam Bam Tuivasa and Alexander Volkov.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Volkov gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. And they separate.
Driving the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then lands a beautiful punch. Really's got it.
He's got him hurt here. Big elbow there. And they separate. Just missed with the left there. Checks that leg kick. Really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. All right, single collar tie now. 3 minutes to go in the round. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Try to establish that jab.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Tai Tuivasa. Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter and is going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division. Oh, collar tie. Just misses with the jab.
Caught the kick.
Come on, man, let's get that takedown.
It's the elbow there. So a high end with the ball. Nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he is.
A sigh of relief from the people watching because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top control?
1 minute to go in round one.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's going to attack armbar here.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
Oh, and he is getting tagged repeatedly. Nice combination of strikes up top.
Oh, beautiful combination up top. I don't understand why the guy is not moving his head. Get your head moving, son.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And there comes the separation now. Oh, big left. Volkov gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense. And they separate. Big hook. Wow.
Liver kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. And they separate. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Landed a good uppercut there.
Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. So we call on the numbers here. These are unofficial, but 42 total strikes have already landed for Alexander Volkov. And just 42% accuracy in terms of the land rate against Tai Tuivasa. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Just out of range with that left hook. Oh! Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Volkov's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
And he's out.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Fighters back to their feet here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Back to his feet.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Just missing on the uppercut there.
He has a commitment to kick it tonight, and it shows.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The big moment in it, of course, the shot to the liver that buckled his opponent.
He hurt it bad. He went right to the liver. Boom, landed it on the sweet spot, and was very surprised that his opponent was able to stand up to him. But he's going down the right path. He needs to continue to throw these strikes to the body.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, most fighters right there, I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Leesburg over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Nice 1-2 there. Tuivasa's shot is blocked. Ooh. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Nice head movement to slip the left hand. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now he's got the Muay Thai club. Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. Got the single collar tie.
Nice takedown.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
7 total strikes.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. Punch coming, it's blocked. Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Stuffed the takedown, no problem.
Massive knee to the body land.
Volkov's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
And they clinch once again.
Good punch lands.
He's able to slip the left there. Well, no problem getting inside to land that. Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. He got him bad!
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Straight right, he misses. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision. A very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 9-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Alexander Volkov.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him at our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish, but sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.
Coming up next, it's a flyweight title fight between Alexa Grasso and Valentina Shevchenko.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, here we go. UFC Women's Flyweight Championship is up for grabs. Oh, the right hand is there for massive head kick. Oh, straight right.
Beautiful kick.
Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. That one is going to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, straight right. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose. That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Shevchenko's back in half guard. Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
So just over 20 total strikes, which have connected for Alexa Grasso. Oh, beautifully placed and timed kick there by Grasso. Looks as though her leg might be hurt here, limping a little bit.
Good punch.
Oh, takedown there by Shevchenko. All right, she enters on a takedown here of the single leg variety, and that one will absolutely get the job done. Nicely done.
And I'm a single leg guy. I love when someone's in on a single and can finish it. She does it as good as anybody I've ever seen.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Shevchenko's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
And you can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Shevchenko's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Second round, straight ahead. What a round it was. You know, she kicks like a mule, and that kicking game was on full display in that round, champ.
And you see the damage that it's done to her opponent. Her opponent's limping back to the corner. She's moving much more slowly as the fight is going on. That was a great game plan developed by her and her coaches.
This next round, you really want to focus on range control. Set a good takedown. I want you to maintain.
All right, here we go. Next round is underway. She had no issues whatsoever finding her range in the previous round. Gotta think there's plenty more where that came from.
There is plenty more where that came from. She looked over to us at the commentary booth and said, I'm just getting started. She's feeling so comfortable and good in there that she's about to really, really let things start to fly.
Oh! Oh! Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that. I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC, finding the range with relative ease here tonight.
She's doing a great job of timing everything. She is seeing everything out there.
So we call on the fight stats here unofficially. 49 total strikes have landed for Alexa Grasso. Landed with 70% accuracy tonight against Valentina Shevchenko. Throws the punch there and connects. Nice job by her there.
Nice job. Nice punch. It won't take many of those.
Just out of range with that right hand. 3 minutes and change to go in round two. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in
massive takedown on the plane.
All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent.
Back and forth we go. Shevchenko gets caught with that punch. And she's back in the clinch. Now she's got the Muay Thai plum. Well, she keeps going back to that right hand. This one's not there for her. Oh, and she gets the takedown there and really made it look easy.
She made it look easy because she timed it perfectly. Before her opponent could react, she is already in the finishing mode. This is not as dangerous as it used to be in fighting. You know, before, guys were trying to sit in that full guard. Right now, it's just more dangerous for you.
Shevchenko's now trying for the Kimura. And this might just be a matter of time. Brilliant submission defense there. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yes, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their back so that she can chase her submission, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Another one just like that. You won that one. No wavering. You keep the pressure.
All right, DC, take us through the replay. Storyline in that round, certainly her kicking game.
She knew that her opponent had more of a boxing stance, so the kicks would be available. She took full advantage of that over the course of that first round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Big punch lands through the middle. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Throws the right hand there.
Big kick.
Nice straight right lands. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. So the numbers thus far, unofficial they may be, but 84 total strikes have landed now for Alexa Grasso. Well, you've got to admire the accuracy and the efficiency as well, landing at a stand.
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. That knee might have landed there. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Oh, she landed another strike to the body there. Very smart to work that body late in the fight when her opponent is fatigued. You didn't see a lot of that from her earlier in the fight. She is certainly getting after it now.
Oh, that was nice, John. That was nice. What a takedown attempt.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the bench.
She looks like a master of grappling. It's a great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Able to land the single ground strike there. And they both stand up. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it. Really lighten her up now. This shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent took.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot. Big kick land.
Some nice back and forth action here. DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight.
Oh, and she lands another punch there. And now at this point, you can see she is going out of her way. Oh!
She is such a...
Back to the feet. Now goes in and secures the takedown. She's got the head trap now. Guillotine choke coming. Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. Back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so a big round for her there as she makes her way back to the stool. There was the knockdown there in the middle of the round. DC, talk us through it.
She did a great job of really finding her spot, really recognizing an opportunity, really getting to exactly where she needed to be to finish the fight. But don't think that this young lady will rush. She'll take her time, hopefully get there again to end the night.
I think we are the only two men sitting in this arena as we have arrived at round 4 and we enter the championship rounds. A huge, huge 5 minutes coming up for these two young ladies.
J.A., I couldn't have imagined that this fight would be this good. It's round number 4 now. Who can really keep fighting at such a high level with such good technical skills as they've gone into round number 4.
Oh, continuing to work the body with great effect. Oh, huge right hand!
Can't take pictures now.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, big takedown here towards the end of the round for her. Her ground and pound is downright scary. In constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be thrown. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start or finish.
Oh. Now her opponent maybe seeing stars.
Her opponent seeing stars. Her opponent hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night.
Oh.
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Knee to the body. Now goes in and secures the takedown. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Shevchenko's back inside control. 90 seconds now to go in this one. Going for an arm bar now.
An attacking arm bar. Oh man, that was slick.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Ooh, how about that reversal by her there, champ?
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC. And if you like punching technique, that round was about as good as it gets.
Yeah, it looks like a boxing fight. She does a great job of using her hands to set everything up. But she's so fast and she's so sharp with those punches. It allowed her to really control that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round.
That was a nice strike.
Well, there's no denying. Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Oh, straight right.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, you can see. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
That'll get the crowd on its feet. A near-perfect land to end the fight for her here tonight. Just the way she drew it up. She had her focus on the knockout, and that's exactly the way this fight ends. I'm not even sure the opponent saw the shot coming. They oftentimes say it's the shot you don't see coming that spells your fate, and that certainly spelled her fate here tonight. And there she is, ladies and gentlemen, the women's 115-pound champion. She looked like a world beater here tonight as she gets the job done by way of knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 1 minute of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alexa Grasso.
All right, so congratulations go out to the still UFC Women's Flyweight Champion of the world, and the hardware is starting to pile up.
Yeah, she is getting belt after belt after belt, and she puts them on display proudly. A great champion that stays atop this division.
How many belts you got at home?
8 of them. I got 8 of them, baby.
All right, coming up next at the UFC lightweight division bout.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Single collar tie now. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Well, he told us on Thursday you don't get paid to fight 15 minutes. To that end, early takedown is there.
His ideal fight is a grind as ugly as he can make it. It's better for him.
Going for a leg now.
Nice.
Oh, he postured up there, and he's out. Nice hammer fist. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him.
Trying to control.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's attacking armbar now.
Horn sounds for the end, and he's out. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
I really like your ground control. Great positions. Your submissions looked awesome, but you just barely missed. This round, we know it.
All right, here we go with our next round, and really shades of the Diaz brothers in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy, just a lot of efficiency on the field.
Very, very efficient. Good round in the sense that he did not go everything to absolute power, but he was touching the entire time. And then every now and again, he would set down with a strike that was really damaging his opponent. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh,
you don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Got to be careful, armbar.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your...
Takedown defense holds up. And they separate.
Big punch land.
Ooh. 15 seconds to go. And that one certainly found the target. Just out of range with that strike. Stop. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Brett, relax. You're okay. You got rocked that last round, but you're fine. You're still here right now. This next round, we're going to...
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Watch the shot.
Big kick lands. Nice leg kick land.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie, and he gets it. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition. He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest.
And he's out. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
The ground and pound has been there all night.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Useful strike there. The ground and pound on point tonight. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Close guard. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Under 1 minute remains in round 3. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. And I don't know if this guy wants to be here right now. He will use this to try to get to the next position.
Don't want to be there for more reasons than one.
I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there on the bottom.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
All right, here we go, DC. Our next round is underway, and he's chasing some punch stat records tonight. That was some serious volume and efficiency in the previous round.
Normally you see that in boxing, where a guy can throw so many strikes. But this man has taken it to the octagon, looking to break all the punch records before the night is over.
Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got to do it very fast. Head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt already. Bad.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Now it's his mount. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fight, now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
And he's out.
And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Oh man, that was slick.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Lands with the ground and pound.
Now the guy's got arm bar. He's attacking it on it. Attacking arm bar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Connects with a right. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Just a little blood. We've been here before. We've been cut. No worries.
All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round.
Nice kick.
Tags him with the left. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. The way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched it.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight, but both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 20 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Rafael Adamazian.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
And coming up next, our main event, a matchup for the UFC middleweight division title.
Ready.
So here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself thinking this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all the mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done.
Nice punch, Lance.
Again, going back to the jab, just out of range.
Big and kick.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Adesanya. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Left hand punch with the clinch.
Oh, that's a good right hand. That knee might have landed there. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Nice strike.
Soften him up. Focus there. Now that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
A huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
They separate. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. A huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Huge shots there.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Looks pretty tight here, DC.
He can find it. It's over. John, it's over. Oh!
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
Down it goes. It doesn't feel good to get kicked like that.
And a nice left hand there on the inside. Just misses there with the left. Nice sprawl there as he stuffs another takedown. So that was a big priority coming in, and the takedown defense has absolutely held up to him.
Yeah, he's done a fantastic job of understanding the threat of the takedown. He's recognized it, he's defended it before it's even gotten started. Punch over the top.
Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume, and his student has certainly followed up on that imperative.
So much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable. Good takedown defense by Israel.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Checks the leg kick. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Ooh, what a punch.
Switching stances here.
He's flipping now. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
And he landed the right hand there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Adesanya's, oh,
he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
And there's a takedown attempt.
Down landed clean.
Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, nice right hand.
All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming. What a round! All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
Sit down. Catch your breath. Listen. You knocked him down at the end of that round. That was great, okay? He's ready to go. He wants to go out there and finish him. He's hurt. He's not...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Visibly limping here. Well, he's up, but he is... Oh! And just like that, the fight is over!
Wow! What a fight!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 51 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last Adesanya.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. He came in the champion, and he's going home with hardware as well. Congrats to the still UFC middleweight champion of the world.
The middleweight champion of the world. His name and that title seems to run in the same breath because it just fits. Over and over, he takes on the best fighters in his division, and he gets the job done. Congratulations, champ.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight.
Ready.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy.
And with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options.
Well, he's got his back now. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, his opponent's squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, nice job using this, and he's out.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out.
Oh, right in the mount.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arms stuck between the legs. He is now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbow, knee on belly.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important. Good stick. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
That right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there. Now going to the judo throw. He ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound or he can chase submission.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is.
So he's going to attack the triangle choke here.
The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so there's the horn. That means this is the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
Next round is underway here, and if you can't stay calm when a fighter is attempting a submission on you, you're going to get finished.
Stay calm. You're done, Johnson. You're done. If you panic, you're going to...
Right there, his opponent's wobble chip.
He's hurt bad. He needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
Throws the left hand. Close guard. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Costa.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go.
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine. When the opponent turns to the opposite side, he can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Right punches there. Lands with the ground and pound here. We have just reached the midway point of the fight.
Oh, you got to watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Watch triangle. Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Nice punch by Costa. Wait a minute. And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you in the night, that one landed right on the spot. You got him.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Left hand punch from the clinch. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Outstanding kick there by Costa.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Final seconds here of round 2. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
Third round underway. Well, he continues to land a high.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish this fight. When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Oh! And they separate.
Beautiful punch. Oh, nice. Big double leg, double change.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter.
Right now, it looks like he's going to chase an arm triangle. What he needs to do next is push the left arm across and try and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Good work.
Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Costa's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for, because then his opponent will start to get a fantastic takedown.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first.
I mean, he's walking the arm over. Oh, and he's attacking choke now. It looks like he's trying to attack a windshield choke.
And he's out. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
And he's back up again.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Nice straight punch.
see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Hamzat Borzkimaya.
All right, so there he is, the celebration. Azani tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good about that. You've got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. He should be very proud of his performance tonight.
All right, coming up next, the main event, a matchup for the UFC lightweight division title.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Looks like he's trying for a submission now.
Oh, wow, oh!
And he's out. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Oh, lands a left punch there, and a lot of it set up by good footwork.
Really great footwork and setting traps so that he can land that beautiful left hand.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from Bob. Just over 3 minutes to go. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. 90 seconds now to go in round 1. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now start to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Bottom fighter trying to control. Nicely done. Oh, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Oliveira. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
That horn sound means we have reached the end of round 1.
Stop.
Take a seat. Deep breath for me. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen. You're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to...
All All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands. And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Side control now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so he postures up and he's out. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Oliveira. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Wearing it on that right eye. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing at the top of your opponent like that. You got to watch for up kicks. Notice how he leads with his hip when he goes to land a strike.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts.
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
All right, side control now. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Bem? Beleza. O round foi ótimo. Você ganhou de ponta a ponta. Ganhou ponto com as quedas. Foi lindo. Agora é o seguinte. Se
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
What a fantastic wrestler. Great takedown.
Tags him with the left. Oh, man, that cut is getting worse. Absolutely nasty. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need to control posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, can't do that in soccer, but it's allowed here. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Oh, great foot sweep right there. Got into the clinch, started manipulating the body, and the moment his opponent took a miss.
Huge shot, finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
He doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch lands on the perfect spot.
Working out of the half guard here. Ground and pound strike is true.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Sound strike on the ground. Under a minute now to go. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Você foi muito bem. Acabou com a raça dele. As quedas foram lindas e ele está sem bagaço. Agora você vai se preparar para tirar.
All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The punch
lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the one that lands perfect, and that one landed perfect. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Muay Thai club. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Well-placed kick there by Oliveira.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Close guard. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Oliveira.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, so good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, some big punches raining down here, picking his spots well, and hasn't chosen to engage his opponent on the ground necessarily, posturing up and making these shots count.
I mean, why wouldn't he? He's having so much success doing it and fighting in the exact same manner that's leading him to be ahead in the fight right now.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oliveira's pass attempt denied. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Oliveira. Trying for a submission here.
of shoulder pressure that usually makes you down.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. And this might just be a matter of time. Somehow stays in the fight. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position. Start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating. You need to be framing. You need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Escuta, você está arrebentando. Agora fica no controle e vamos fazer o que está funcionando. Vai lá, usa os socos e...
You ready to fight? You ready?
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Oliveira. Solid strike on the ground. Oliveira's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Well, you see all the ground. Do you believe it? Oh, and there comes the stoppage.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
We get the official decision with Bruce
referee
Buffer.
Herb Dean is going to stop for this contest at 1 minute, 38 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so there he is, the still undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, and certainly getting the title defended with style points here tonight. He's your winner by knockout.
He's just a great fighter. He does everything the right way, lands a beautiful shot to end the fight, keeps his belt. You can see the big smile as he celebrates with his family and his friends and his coaches. Congratulations to the champ.
Coming up next, it is a UFC welterweight championship showdown between Leon Edwards and Colby Covington.
Ready. Ready to fight?
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. Tom, stop it. Oh, big punch land.
He's looking for that left hand, just missed. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's in trouble. He's getting
Combinations here. Covington goes for the clean. Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control where he will have no shortage of options. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Now he sees the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle. Watch triangle.
And he's out. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly.
As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
25 total strikes have landed for Leon Edwards. Oh, spinning back twist out of nowhere.
He lands a switch knees.
Nice punch there by Covington. They continue to exchange. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. All right, he'll engage in a single power play.
He's giving him so many different things right now. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got to go very bad. Oh, my goodness.
Oh! Oh, straight right.
Nice kick.
Whoa! How about those 5 minutes? All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Listen, relax and breathe. You're going to be okay. It's fine. You've been here before. You just got clipped. I need you to go out there and
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
That kick blocked by Covington.
Beautiful body.
Nice defense there. Single leg attempt, no good.
Huge knee lands to the clinch. That's a big strike right there.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Nice jab there by Covington. He's a guy who will wow you with pace and pressure, whether he's wrestling or striking.
Yeah, it's his calling card, right? His calling card is for him to really dictate the pace, really push the pressure on you, and hope that his opponents will wilt under the pressure that he brings.
So as we call on the numbers here, 47 total strikes have now landed for Leon Rocky Edwards. Well, a lot of connections, obviously, DC, and landing with 54% accuracy against Colby Covington. Oh!
He got him!
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. So there he is, the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. What a finish he turned in here tonight as he gets it done by way of knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 1 second of the second round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Leon Rocky Edwards.
All right, so his welterweight greatness continues tonight and still UFC champion. I think on nights like tonight, you're glad you don't fight at 170 pounds. This dude's a problem.
I mean, he is a problem for anybody. Anybody within the weight area. If he decides to go up, he's a problem at 185. He decides to go down, he's a problem at 155. He is just that good a fighter. Congratulations to the champ on retaining his title.
All right, coming up next, this highly anticipated matchup for the UFC middleweight division title.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Just misses with a left hook there.
It's such a fast leg kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Nice punch there.
Oh, that'll ring your bell. Head kick.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Takedown defense holds up. Boom.
Beautiful leg kick throw.
Oh, huge hook. Not there. Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about Edson Barboza, how he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no windup, so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped from taking too many. This seems to be the path that he is wanting to take tonight in this fight.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
Oh, big elbow. Back and forth we go.
Ooh, big shot, man.
Just misses with the right. "20 seconds now remain in the round. Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
Exactly that. Change up the strengths. The boxing looks great.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Trying to establish that over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight. Oh! Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Oh! He's out! Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 43 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world,
All right, so how about this result tonight as we congratulate the new UFC middleweight champion. It's a good thing you're not allowed to bet on these fights because...
I like the champ coming in, but this guy sat across from us and said, I am going to get the job done. That belt is mine. He's only been keeping it warm. Tonight he became the champion just as he said he would.
All right, coming up next, the wait is over for this heavyweight championship fight between Jon Jones and Stipe Miocic.
Ready.
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Unbelievable.
Serve him up. Go get him. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Miocic. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Jones has got him in a crucifix, going to work from the top now.
Got an angle here to try to change the position. kick. Now he can escape.
Pressure being applied here. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, here we go, the start of round two. Jon Jones. And on the other side, Stipe Miocic. Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Lands the right hand. Nice job by Miocic on the feet, making some adjustments, and man, that jab looks clean tonight.
I mean, that jab looks clean, but you got to be very careful not to get hit with a Stipe Miocic's right hand. It's powerful, it's straight, and it can be very damaging.
Miocic gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
Leg kick.
Landed a big kick there. All right, single collar tie now. Just over 20 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. And landing with 52% accuracy against Stipe Miocic. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Great punch.
Oh, nice job defensively to sprawl and avoid that double leg takedown. Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, and now a beautiful hip toss, DC. We'll see if he can capitalize from here.
I mean, that was beautiful, the way that he took the underhook, stepped all the way across, and hit that hip toss.
Miocic gets back up, back into his comfort zone.
Look at the turnover in that kick. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
That shot blocked by Johnny Bone. Lands a big elbow there. Oh! Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
30 seconds to go in round two.
30 seconds, baby.
20 seconds to go, round 2.
He's got him.
Entertaining scrap so far. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
And he switches to southpaw. Just misses with that one. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
And this dude's cashing chips.
Jones finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy. Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. 44 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jr. And the accuracy rate, by the way, for scored at home, 47% to this point in the fight against John Jones. Single collar tie.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? Then he's got his best shot off, finish the attack. Where does he go now in the top position?
Shot to the body here, blocked by miocic. Slips the punch. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. 45 seconds remain in the round. Changes his... Wow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the attack. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Seconds winding down in round 3. And again shoots for a takedown. How about those 5 minutes?
Stop.
Took a little bit of a beating that round. That's all right. That's what we trained for. That was his best shots. You took them no.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
All right, here we go. 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good to me.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. Oh, he hurt it bad with a jab.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Single collar tie now. Since the fight thus far, how's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Right on the button.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Oh, straight right.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
All right, less than 3 minutes to go here in round 4. Kick to the body by Jones. Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. Here's the attempt. And he continues to work the body here. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, straight right. Oh, beautiful handiwork there from Stipe Miocic. His head coach, Marcus Marinelli, really feels like during this training camp, Stipe took his boxing to the next level. Misses with that punch. Oh, single collar tie here.
Real quick leg kick. What a beautiful takedown.
Under a minute now to go in the round. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Side control now. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappling.
Jones is, oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead. And I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Jones.
Nice.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there.
Forward, forward. He's one.
All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab.
Jones gets the tie clinch here. Just misses with the left. Oh, big left hook there. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, feet on the hips here. Miocic's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
I mean, how many can he take? Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here.
Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Oh, man, that was slick.
20 seconds to go in the fight. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, so the title fight goes the distance. Two of the most exciting words in all of mixed martial arts, and new. I think we're going to hear Bruce Buffer utter those very words tonight.
And new. And he relied on his striking in order to take the belt from the former champion. He fought beautifully tonight, and we are all proud to call him new UFC champion.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, miocic.
So how about this? We have a new UFC heavyweight champion of the world. I think that guy beats Daniel Cormier.
I mean, this guy beats anybody. I'm telling you, right now, he is the king of the world for a reason. The #1 heavyweight in the world, a guy that possesses knockout power, confidence, and heart. It's going to be very difficult to take this belt away from this champ.